Peek into the locker room.
Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of Alex Trend Gaming, and in this episode of Alex Trend Gaming we will be playing NBA 2K22, and I'll play my team, the Los Angeles Lakers, taking on the Boston Celtics. So I hope you enjoyed this video and just sit back and relax.
Nice look at the sprawling metropolis of Greater Los Angeles. And welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. Our game tonight featuring the Los Angeles Lakers as they go up against the Boston Celtics. Brian Anderson here with Grant Hill, Chris Webber, and Allie LaForce. Joining our broadcast tonight, WNBA champion and finals MVP, Candace Parker. Welcome, Candace.
Hey, VA, I appreciate it. Thanks for allowing me to be here today.
And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Russell Westbrook.
And when you look at his offensive output over the past few years, it seems like other teams have figured him out and have his number now. He's having to put in a lot more effort on the offensive end, but without producing nearly the same results.
And the starting group for the Celtics. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. Al Horford out there with Jason Tatum. And it's Williams in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for the Lakers, Johnson is out there with Anthony Davis. Then there's LeBron James. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Reeves in at the two-guard spot. Well, lately the Lakers have excelled defensively. And Candace is a former defensive player of the year yourself. What's made him successful, you think?
You know, BA, I think the Lakers, you have to have that one player. And that one player is Anthony Davis. You know, when you have that guy that's willing to go out and just every possession defend, it really inspires the team. You can see how much of an impact that he's had on this Lakers team as well as LeBron James.
Starts with the anchor and builds around that. James passes to Johnson. Right side Davis. Horford with a steal. Smart against Westbrook. Pass to Horford to the paint. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
I mean, he does things that other bigs simply can't. Horford, a phenomenal passer for his position.
Here's James. No luck on that one. Now Boston takes it the other way. It's Smart on the wing. Back to Tatum. And he buries his first look.
Tatum. I mean, you see the strength of Tatum already. Broad shoulders. I mean, able to make shots through contact.
And a lot of great basketball talent in the pipeline, both for the NBA and the WNBA. So, Candace, what players in the women's game do you see coming in and having a huge impact?
Well, you got to start first with the impact that Brianna Stewart has had in the WNBA. You're going to see more of those forward, versatile players that are coming in. You're going to see more of the big guards, those guards that have the skills. And you're seeing that in the NBA. It's becoming positionless. And when everybody's able to do everything, it makes for an exciting game for the fans.
Yeah, no doubt.
That's what I'm talking about. That's a perfect 4-for-4 start for them. Now they're just getting all the shots they want.
Pass to Reeves. Back to Johnson. To the middle. Here's James. And he banks in the layup.
With how easily he moves around the floor, sometimes you forget LeBron is 250 pounds. A load inside.
The Celtics have gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start. Williams passes to Tatum. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to be on Anthony Davis. And with the new CBA, the WNBA reducing free agency restrictions for players. Candace, what effect do you see that having?
Well, this is going to empower players to be able to go and play for organizations they want to play for. It's very important to understand that this is a job. This is exciting, and you know it is important to be a part of an organization that you want to. And so I think that this will just continue to empower players.
And you know, it doesn't hurt to have a little buzz around players going from one team to the next in the offseason. And so Tatum nails both of them.
And what you love about Tatum is that scoring gene, but with efficiency, both from the field and the line.
Out to the wing. Johnson passes to Westbrook. Drills it from deep. Here's Smart. What a tremendous game he played against Miami. Outside, Brown. Back to Smart from the arc. Rebound, the Lakers. They came away with a victory in their last meeting, which, by the way, was also in this building.
They came away with an easy win last time, due in large part to their work on the glass.
Yeah, controlling the flow of second chance opportunities is key. Something they'll try to replicate tonight.
Well, you think about how important bench play is in the modern game. Candace, how big of a boost is it for a starter when the bench plays well?
When the bench comes in and raises the level of play, it definitely makes your job easier. When you have a bench that you can depend on, a team that plays against the starters constantly in practice to make them better, it just makes the overall team and the energy go.
Can certainly add to the depth and buy some quality rest. And the Lakers have possession. The Celtics making their last shot. Davis, that's good.
AD sinks just enough of those to where you have to go out and contest.
Down low. Here's Horford. James with the rebound. Los Angeles has gone 2 for 2 from deep to start this one. On the wing, Davis. Back to Johnson. Pass to Reeves. Westbrook with it. And Davis gets double teamed. Shot clock at 6. Yep, that one's good. James has got 6.
The playmaking improving with time. Davis has an improved sense of when his guys are open.
Timeout called. The Celtics. They're coming off that win against the Heat.
And you know, some games you're plagued by false starts and slow momentum. You could tell they were getting frustrated.
And it's hard not to get discouraged on such an off night shooting the ball, but somehow they kept the intensity up. I mean, that was a really gutty win.
The Celtics making a switch here. Tice is checked in for Williams. Williams comes in for Horford. White, he's checked in for Jason Tatum. And Pritchard is subbed in for Smart. Well, Candace, some great post players in the game today. What skill do you think is critical for post players to have right now?
I think it's super important to have a move and a counter move. There's so many players in this league that are able to get to their move, and everybody in the entire arena knows that they're going to do it, but they can't stop.
And you must have a celebration after a big dunk as well.
You got to. It's a staple.
Oh, nice shot by Brown.
I tell you what, Brown is a powerful wing player. You'd like to get him the ball inside.
Here's James. His fourth make in 5 tries. Solid start for him.
Only in quarter number 1. He's put in 4 out of 5. Great start.
The Celtics with the lead. Inside. And Williams punches it home.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
Pass to Horton Tucker. There's 42 seconds left in the first. Anthony. And Anthony slams it in.
He is a fantastic athlete for a power forward. Whatever he lacks in height, he makes up for it with hops.
Here's Pritchard, pounded by Westbrook. And Russell Westbrook gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. Here's White. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Pritchard gets it to go.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Here's James. And slam dunk by James.
Does this guy age? LBJ loves getting all the way to the rack.
Here's Brown. 7 points in the game. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. The kick out to Williams. And here's Brown. 6 to shoot. Back to Williams. Here's White. Got it off in time to beat the shot clock, but it's no good. And so, lots of scoring in a competitive first quarter. It's the Celtics up 1. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. And you think about LeBron James, not just one of the all-time greats. He's really a coach on the floor.
I have the freedom to call sets, whatever I feel best suit our team. I'm a smart, cerebral basketball player. My basketball IQ is very high, and I take that very seriously. So I know what best suits our team, and our coaching staff does as well.
He really does process the game at such a high level, Graham.
Yeah, an all-time level. And he'll let you know about it. I mean, no false modesty at all. Says, I got this.
And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And for the Celtics here, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
Well, setting the pace early, aggressive mind state. I love their approach so far.
On the court for the Celtics, second quarter underway. Derek White out there with Peyton Pritchard. Then it's Daniel Tice. Then it's Jaylen Brown. And it's Williams in at the 4 spot. All right, Candace, you grew up on video games. Tell me what it means to you to be the first female basketball player on an NBA 2K cover.
I think growing up, you dream of having your jersey, you dream of having your own shoe, and you dream of being on the cover of NBA 2K. Honestly, this is a dream come true. I think the kid in me is so excited. I know I'm the first, but I hope I'm the first of many, many more women to come.
Certainly a trailblazer. Here's Pritchard. The Lakers getting their last shot to go. Pass to Brown. Good efficiency. He's drained 4 out of 5.
With great physical and athletic tools, Brown's adept at pushing past contact.
His big time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, BA.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team. The Celtics have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. To the inside. Pritchard, no good.
For a player who's almost a sure thing to score in tight, that was a stunner.
Now here's Westbrook. 5 points in the game. No good there. And Boston going the other way now. Ooh, stolen by Westbrook. Inside. And Anthony gets it to go on the assist by Westbrook. Anthony's got 6 here in the quarter.
Oh, great display of unselfishness. Westbrook is solid at realizing when one of his guys is open.
And you knew you loved basketball early on, but when did broadcasting come into the picture, Candace?
Yeah, I grew up with 2 older brothers, and all we did was debate on our couch watching basketball. So honestly, I'd like to say I've been broadcasting since I can remember, but to have an opportunity to broadcast along some of the icons in the game, players that I grew up with, and like you yourself, just listening to all the time, it's a huge opportunity. I definitely don't take it for granted.
And as your brothers would add, Candace loves to talk.
They told you to say that, huh? They put you up for that.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
All right, BA. Russell Westbrook last season said titles won't define him. He said, quote, I grew up in the streets. I'm a champion. I don't have to be an NBA champion. My legacy isn't based on what I do on this court. It's what I do off the floor. How many people I'm able to impact and inspire.
A different perspective, Allie. Good stuff. Tatum gets the bucket.
Refusing to let the defender alter his shot. Tatum's focus and drive, it's what helps him finish hard shots.
Now here's Westbrook. He's got 5. Anthony misses.
With the D playing soft off him, he might have been better off taking it to the hoop instead of settling for the jump.
Oh, hey, how about that?
What just happened? Some scouts thought Tatum had tunnel vision looking only for his own shot, but he's more about team.
And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And the WNBA continues to gain mainstream visibility. Viewership has spiked, especially in the last couple of years.
Yes, I think visibility is key, and that has to be on television, that has to be on social media. There's a number of ways to continue to increase that. Invest in women's sports, people. Thing of the future.
Amen. Here's Reeves. And it's all from three-point range. The Celtics have gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. Tatum finds White. Takes the 3. And it's Tatum with the three. Tatum's got 5 points now this quarter.
An exceptionally polished score for his age. Tatum's lethal from the perimeter.
Anthony, the pass to Davis. The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
And Williams punches it home.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Anthony misses.
That's a shot they're always happy to give, even when he blows the finish.
Tatum from long range. And again, Boston with the triple.
They couldn't have asked for much more from him today. He's been a key force in their offense.
And I want to thank our special guest. Candace, your insights are always illuminating. Great to have you on the program.
It's great to be here. Thanks, BA.
And C-Webb is a superstar big man who can play power forward or center. It's interesting to compare the talents of Anthony Davis with a great like Tim Duncan.
That's tough for both of them. Elite two-way talents, and both of them will go down as all-time greats.
Shoot 2.
First one falls for him.
Well, as great as he is, Anthony Davis is his own toughest critic. It's not enough to be a star. He wants to leave no stone unturned to be great.
Johnson, he's checked in for the Lakers. LeBron comes in for Russell Westbrook. Both free throws good from Davis. And Davis, a complete player, and yet he's still improving, Chris.
As a passer, a scorer, and defensively, there's always something new.
Smart passes to Williams. Here's Tatum. And 1:01 left in the first half. We've got a chance here, so let's take a look at the real stats, real scores from the real NBA and the league's stingiest teams. Number 1, Celtics.
Without a doubt, the best defensive team in the league this season. Forget about any other stats, steals, blocks, whatever. It comes down to limiting points. And so far, nobody's been better at holding their opponents in check.
First free throw is good.
Yeah, B.A., and you know, everybody wants to compare everybody. You know, Tatum's like Kobe, Tatum's like Paul Pierce. But you watch Tatum, he's carved out a niche of his own.
And so Tatum nails both of them. 59 seconds left to play in the second quarter. To the paint. From 9 feet out. Yep, that one goes. Davis has got 11 points.
I'm not going to lie. I mean, he's a hard guard. This guy has it all between the touch, length, smarts, quickness, you name it.
Here's Tatum. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes. And the Celtics lead by 4.
Well, with the role he's on this quarter, they're going to keep going to him and get that lead even bigger.
Pass to Davis. Down low. Johnson. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feed. Davis has got 4 assists now tonight.
Well, with as much defensive attention as AD gets, the passing lanes will be open for him, and those are the passes he needs to make.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Smart. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. A nice shot by Tatum.
He's putting the hammer down. Dominant quarter for him, trying to push out that lead.
Here's Bradley. He's guarded by White. Pass to James. With the drive. And the layup is good off the glass. 12 points for him.
There's no stopping this. He's committed to scoring. He powers his way through everything.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Celtics out in front, up by 2. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show. We welcome you back. Ernie Johnson with Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Quite the tussle there in the first half, huh? There was no stopping Jason Tatum in the first half. He had 20 points, 2 rebounds, and 1 assist. Coming off a great game last time out, he's turning it up a notch already here tonight. And taking a look at the Celtics, Kenny, what did you see out there?
They've been fierce at the defensive end, causing turnovers, coming up with key stops. That's the result of great communication and trust between teammates. Hard to score on them when they're playing like this.
And Shaq, what'd you think about the Lakers?
They were really efficient, great approach offensively. Their shot selection was first rate. They were always working hard to get good looks. That can't change in the second half. They need to be just as well organized as they have been so far.
And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second half, about to get underway.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. And you know, Jason Tatum, he's been really making it happen, guys.
Yeah, he's showing off how skilled he is at attacking the defense and converting at the line.
Yeah, I mean, showing that tenacity, both mentally and physically.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Westbrook with it. Anthony Davis is out there with Johnson. Then there's Russell Westbrook. Then there's LeBron James. And it's Reeves in at the 2. That's the group for Frank Vogel getting going here in the second half. And we're seeing teams pick up the pace. Something you set the trend for in Phoenix, Grant. Why do you think that's becoming more prevalent?
Great question. I mean, in today's game, we're all about the analytics, and that has shown that you shoot a higher percentage earlier in the shot clock. So it makes sense to push the tempo and see what you can get early.
Yeah, the footwork, the positioning. Tatum's a difficult cover inside.
Jason Tatum.
First free throw is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Now James. Williams against Davis. Davis drawing the double team. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Outside, Brown. And a minute played as the second half gets going.
And you see how the Browns led the league in swats. Not only the wingspan, but the awareness.
Here's Reeves for the lead, and he lays it in. And the Lakers lead by 2.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
BA, the Boston Celtics last year had the team's worst win percentage in the last 6 seasons. The front office admitted, as constituted, they were not a championship caliber team. Now, for this proud franchise, accustomed to competing deep into the playoffs, the question becomes, how do they get back on top?
Yeah, that's a big one. Good stuff there, Allie. Thanks. Monk, he's checked in for the Lakers. The Celtics also with a sub. Tice is checked in.
You love the different ways that Tatum can score. Posting up, facing up, putting the ball on the floor. He's having a great night.
Here's Johnson. The rebound, Celtics.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
Oh, you're right. He'd take that 10 out of 10 times. You're not going to miss that.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And rightfully so. Also, how lackluster was the defense right there with the score this tight?
At the line for Los Angeles, Malik Monk.
And he drops the first.
Yeah, and for Monk, it's all about being more consistent. I mean, it's clear he doesn't lack confidence. Now he must channel this energy to become better.
Williams is checked in for Boston. Pritchard comes in for Smart. And good on the second, so he makes them both. The Celtics have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Outside Tatum. Westbrook with the rebound. Westbrook's got 4 rebounds in the game.
And if you want tenacity, look no further than Russell Westbrook. Fights for every shot he gets. He doesn't let it on the other team get in his way.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Outside Tatum. Rebound, the Lakers. James has got 4 rebounds now. And Chris, when you think about the ferocity Westbrook plays with, his rebounding really comes to mind.
You know, absolutely. I mean, at his size, Westbrook shouldn't be a force on the glass. But now, bigger guys to make possessions.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
And Pritchard, here we go. Shoots over Davis. Boston again missing. The Lakers in the lead. Westbrook finds James. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook. Westbrook's got 3 assists in the game.
I like how James shoots off the pass. He knows how to catch the D by surprise.
Tice outside. Pass to Brown. Williams on the wing, covered by Johnson. Just 5 on the clock to stop the run. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one. Brown's got 11 points.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
Yeah, that's why he's hot. He's playing with a lot of confidence. That's why they're going to him with such consistency.
Some changes now for the Lakers. Anthony's checked in for Johnson. Gordon Tucker comes in for Davis. And it's Bradley in for Monk. White, he's checked in for Boston. And James launches it from deep. Hauled in by Brown.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Oh, trying to take advantage of that extra space on the perimeter. We see a lot of this now.
Not going to go that time. And Los Angeles the other way now. Anthony, the pass to James. Back to Anthony. And Anthony slams it in.
Can't forget about how great a passer James is. After he gets a pick, remarkable at moving it quickly to his teammates.
Boston trailing. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
White drives in. Uses the glass on the layup. 5 points in the game.
And that's a perfect setup. Solid screen. Defender can't avoid it.
Oh, okay. My. Throw it down.
Impressive. Love how fierce James is. A ferocious dunk artist.
Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. .114 left in the third quarter here. He takes it in. And the powerful one-handed slam.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Come on, guys. Someone has to rotate over. Defensively, that's just poor communication.
All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
I love how they've attacked the basket in this game. They've taken a very aggressive approach.
Their passing also continues to be outstanding here in the second half.
But the defensive specialist, Bradley, now a veteran, he's proven to be a guy who can contribute well as a starter or a bench reserve.
Outside, Brown. Outside, White. Over James. Rebounded by the Lakers.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
I'd like to say I'm blown away, but honestly, with LeBron, a game like this is just par for the course.
The Celtics have gotten 5 of 12 shots to drop in the third. It's White with a drive. Ooh, powered down with both hands.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
They needed that, and I love that he just didn't settle for the layup.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Yeah, no need to rush right here. Let the clock run a little, then execute your offense.
And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile one block.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
And the Lakers making a change here.
Dwight Howard.
We've got 13 seconds left in the third quarter. Outside, Brown. Pulls it from the top of the key. The shot, no good. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers ending the quarter up 10. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. We'll be right back with you shortly. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Yeah, he put it on the platter and it was served cold. Now, I love the poise, the decisiveness. This is how you run an offense.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. On the court right now for the Celtics, we've got Robert Williams, Derek White out there with Marcus Smart. Then there's Al Horford, and it's Brown in at the 3.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Pass to Reeves. Here's Bradley. And he's going for the lob. And it's Howard finishing it off.
Lob in Howard's way. He'll find ways to finish. That's how talented of a dunker he is.
Boston's gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. Smart outside. Outside, Brown. Just 5 to shoot. Horford against James. Horford can't hit. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Anthony with a bucket.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
And for the Celtics, their shooting has been good, around 52% from the field. Brown against James. To the middle. Here's Horford. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. And over his career, Grant, Al Horford has continued to improve his outside shot.
I mean, he really has. He came into the league as a low block bruiser. 8 years in, he adjusted and added a three-point shot. And he has been a reliable player from outside since then.
That's good from Horford.
Earning more and more recognition for all the things he does. Horford's finally gone from underrated to appreciated.
And the Lakers with some changes. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Howard. Johnson comes in for Anthony. And it's Monk in for Bradley. And the Celtics also making a change. Jason Tatum, he's checked in for Brown. Horford hits them both.
Oh, he's never rattled at the stripe. Always has that nice soft touch on his free throws.
And here's James. Pass to Monk. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Such a strong finisher. Monk doesn't let contact keep him from getting the bucket. It fuels his fire.
For the Lakers, Malik Monk.
About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Pass to Tatum. Back to White. Puts up a three. Rebounded by Johnson.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Now here's Monk. Pass to Davis. On the take. And the shot goes.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Starting to take over here, building a big lead that could ultimately prove insurmountable.
Tatum from long range. Offensive rebound, Celtics. Williams passes to White. Second chance effort. Rebound, Anthony Davis. For Los Angeles, they've got all 4 shots to go in this final quarter. And it's James with the jam.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
Oh, and they're showing no signs of letting up. I love this approach right now. They value each possession.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And they've done well from the free throw line this half. No misses yet.
Jason Tatum.
And coach doesn't like the call at all. He's opting to use his challenge. He wants the officials to look at the replay.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look so the officials can be sure they get it right. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Russell Westbrook, he's checked in for the Lakers.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Both shots good from the stripe. And Grant, in 2015, you became part owner of the Atlanta Hawks. How pleased were you to see their performance in last year's playoffs?
Well, it was incredible. So much fun to see this team come together, rally, and have an incredible run in this past postseason. Now, as a broadcaster, you don't want to have a rooting interest, but I'll confess, it was definitely special to see.
And not his best day from three-point range. I mean, just won in the first half and still looking for his first here in half number 2.
Left side, White. Out to Horford. Takes a 3. Drops in the 3.
I mean, look, he has the ability to stretch the floor effectively. I mean, that's what makes him such a coveted big man.
Here's Reeves. He's guarded by White. It's James on the wing. Shoots over Tatum. The shot by James, no good. Boston's gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. James against Tatum. Outside, Williams. To the left side wing. The 3 is up. And there's Horford on the assist from Smart. Horford's got 8 points here in the quarter.
Oh, nice look there from Smart, finding the open man.
A minute 39 left in the fourth quarter. To the wing on the left. Shot is good by Reeves.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Let's talk about great competition going on. That's what makes a matchup like this so much fun to watch.
Well, they're on the right path now, but still in a pretty big hole.
And the longer the run goes on, the more momentum will swing their way.
Smart against Westbrook. Pass to Davis. To the left wing. Here's Reeves. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's White. And Davis with the block. Out of bounds. Celtics ball as Boston keeps possession. Anthony's checked in for Johnson. And the Celtics also making a change. Brown, he's checked in for White. A minute 4 left in the fourth quarter here. Brown with it. He's picked up by Westbrook. From 13. Here's Williams. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits.
Wow, he really fires up his team with his ability to extend possessions.
No good. And Boston going the other way now. Here's Smart. Here's Horford. The shot misses. Good work defensively by James. Lets it fly. Davis. That's good.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they need.
That's why they're in the driver's seat right now, looking to put this one away.
Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Oh, what incredible precision. Brown cutting the D to pieces in his pass.
They get it back. Pass to Reeves. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Now Davis. The 3. That shot missing. Oh, a deep 3 from Tatum. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. And here's Westbrook from the arc. So we see the Lakers get the win here. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave him a little extra edge.
Yeah, they really fed off the energy. You saw their activity level go up. Just a tremendous performance.
Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
All right, guys, LeBron, a superstar matchup tonight. What goes through your mind when you're facing that kind of a challenge?
You know, for me, it's never about an individual challenge or an individual game. It's about the team. Now, you do take the challenge anytime you're going against anybody, but you also got to have your mind in the game, too, and not make it personal. So taking a challenge, making sure your mind is in the right frame, and just trying to make plays for your teammates to be successful.
Thanks, LeBron. Back to you.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. Alongside Chris Webber, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and the entire 2K Sports crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for joining us. We'll see you later.
So there you have it. You can see the result of this game. If you like this video, please give this video a huge thumbs up. Comment in the comment section below what you think about this video. Make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel. Be sure to check out my other YouTube content that is on this channel. And thank you for watching Alex Train Gaming. And I will see you on the next one.